The 2 bags was the biggest lie ever.
A bit delusional. Whatever.
Our whole life.
There we go.
Next stop. Snack on the road. Cozy here.
This is a good word of it.
Hey guys, little update. We've just entered Portugal. 7 hours is the whole drive, or 6.5 hours is the whole drive. We're about halfway. So 3-ish hours to go, 3.5 maybe. Looking forward to the next little chapter. Car is packed to the brim.
Hope we don't get stopped.
Approaching Lisbon, 1.5 hours to go, right?
Yeah.
And then that's it. Oh, can't wait to be at our new place in Peniche. I'm gonna tell you more about it.
And I'm thanking Felix for driving the whole way.
You know, sometimes you feel like you can't even drive for 3 hours, but today I've been driving almost 5-6 hours and I feel like newborn. Could go another 5, I guess. So we just arrived in Portugal. 6.5 hour drive. Went smooth as. It's a bit cold here, but we got a super nice apartment from our friend who also stayed at ours, and now he isn't here, so we can stay in his room. Wait, where's my car key? Which is amazing. And the apartment is so nice, it feels like home. Just because there are people that you know, like his roommate, and yeah, everyone is super welcoming. Grateful to have places everywhere that feel home, not because of the place, but because of the people, and just give you a nice feeling. That's a thing to be thankful for, right?
Yeah.
You can go
To
everywhere.
live in seasons.
Live in seasons, yeah,
That's
that
what
also.
I'm trying to embrace. Because sometimes you feel like everyone asks, like, isn't it hard to move every time and do. But I like embracing this fact that we have the privilege to move and like living our best life on different places.
Yes, at least as long as we're young and we want to keep going for as long as possible. And the privilege to be always looking forward to the next chapter in life, like the next few months, because I know that wasn't always the case for me.
But
and for a lot of
now,
people. Yeah.
we talking about looking forward to the next thing. We have a sunset to catch.
Yes,
So we need to go.
let's go. Check the sunset at one of our favorite beaches. Almost done unpacking. How's it going?
Good.
Oh, you're training.
Yeah.
You have space?
Yeah. Perfect.
Kind of tired of this day. Let's get out of here. We're back in the Holy Land of Portugal. It's a little windy, of course. About to go for a little lunch and then gonna keep editing and maybe surf later.
Hello. Yay.
Nice pants.
How's that? Cold?
Was nice. Just dipping the toes in the Portuguese water again. Tasting one or two waves. Kind of gassed out. Been here in Portugal for a couple days. Honestly feeling good. Also, I've been thinking about this one book about habits that I read, and they explained that most of your habits are tied to either a location or a time of the day. And when I came back here to Portugal, after living here for almost 2 years or 2 winters, I realized how true this is for me, at least. I don't know how you feel about it, but especially with the location, I remember I came here with the best intentions. I wanted to be so productive. As I did my own business and some freelance work later on, I had more or less the control about my own time, and I just wanted to make it work as good as possible and create these great habits. But I failed quite hard. If I think back at it, I don't know what it was, but just I couldn't get into it, and then it got harder and harder almost with time. And I never really changed that, but only when I left the place and we later moved to Spain, I could build these habits. Maybe what I also need to say is that I came to Portugal in not the best part of my life, quite broken, after a breakup, and there are some family setbacks, so that didn't make it easier. Looking back at it now, it might have been that maybe all of that got tied into the place, and just moving the place made it much easier. That has been my realization of the day. If you have noticed something similar, let me know in the comments. I'd be curious. And also, what you could take away from this is, maybe I'm aware that not everyone has the lifestyle that they can just move countries freely all the time, which I also can't, but at least I'm a little more flexible in my situation. But maybe you can change up things differently in your life. Maybe you can go study at a different place. Maybe you can go to a new gym if you have some like fitness related goals. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to move house, but maybe you're living in a shared apartment or with friends and you want to like change your situation. Partner can be a big thing, but I don't want anyone to do something too radical. Anyhow, that's just been my thoughts. I hope that helps you. If you want to check the book out, I think it was called Atomic Habits. It's getting a bit windy out here. Plan for tonight is to go to an open mic night where one of our friends is playing, another great guitar player, so follow us there for some nice vibes. And otherwise, thanks as always for subscribing and following the journey, taking something away for you, hopefully, and making a better version of yourself, because that's why I do it. Just trying to share some thoughts and hopefully help somebody along the way. Anyhow, sun is going down, see, beautiful view, and we're going in.
And some things are just the way they are. I'm thinking that every day on my mind, a typical way.